What fucking Kano vibe is this?
That is very true. You had to come correct and leave by a certain time. Otherwise,
like a Diddy party.
You can't tell me nada. Oi, nobody cares, work harder. They don't want passa, they don't want drama. Hennything Goes, man, grew up in the Gaza. Grew up in the bits. Saturday night, you can butt me in ditch. Connor just scored 2 goals. I ain't talking about teams on a pitch. BA took a few man's chicks. Tech just hit a new lick. JP with the ice on his wrist, so we all bossed up, man, you know what it is. Facts. This is grime. You man are new, I've been here from time.
Hey, big up to Hennything Goes. Come on.
What's going on, people? Hennything Goes back again with another media reaction. Thank you for joining us after the week of diss track wars from America. We're back on some UK music. And someone else is back.
Oi!
Bashy.
No!
I said, nah! I'm sorry. The return of Bashy, it must have been years.
We haven't heard Bashy
Yeah.
in a long time.
Did he stop doing music before the acting?
Yes.
He stopped
A
doing it.
long time.
Because it was probably the same time, actually, because that Shank film, he'd done the tune for it.
Oh, yeah, it's called
It
Shank.
was probably the same time, yeah. When he went into his acting stuff.
Adulthood.
He was
I know.
the original, like Kano, slash Asher D, went straight into like acting while doing music. Then we got Sweet Boys Turned Sour. Good to see one of the OGs back. Bashy was up there for like one of the biggest artists in the channel.
He was out.
It's nice to see him back.
Now you see him on 2040 UK edition.
So we're gonna see if he's got some of the bars that he used to have, because some of his bars used to be
funny.
Yeah.
Funny.
Oh, before we get into it, if you want to see these Sweet Boys Turn Sour, you better get down and press that subscribe button. Otherwise, I'm gonna be very mad. Click the like while you're down there. Don't click it. That's illegal. Get your suggestions in the comments down below. Ready?
These Sweet Boys Turn Sour.
Yeah. Well, you don't. You're a sweet boy.
I give it to you. You got me there.
Right.
Recorded like a bish bash bosh.
My childhood was lovers, rock, rhythm and blues, dancehall. Man used to go bonkers at Conkers, Pogs and playing marbles. Love British Bulldog, hide and seek and pass the parcel. Street Fighter, around the time that right he played for Arsenal. Fast forward, money up against the schoolyard wall. Go home, watch X-Men and Marvel at Hey Arnold. I was still a virgin, but all of my thoughts carnal. Like, can I hit your G-spot, baby? Throw it back to Wayne Marshall. Dark horse, but was a sensitive child, temperament mild, never been wild.
What fucking Kano vibe is this?
I know this is like, this is because I'm old now, yeah. No one does it like these the OGs, man. When they start jumping on all these black and white videos and they're like, oh, these lot keep making the same tunes.
When they go into nostalgic,
and then a ching, and then ching, and these OGs just come back like, no, this is, watch how we make this music.
This is real music.
Yeah.
Okay.
To Wayne Marshall, dark horse, but was a sensitive child, temperament mild, never been wild, rarely was round, presentable wow, was never in style, man never had an AV, wasn't wavy and yet I stood out, I was sweeter than Laos, golden syrup, always a smile, before the ends of my poor choice of friends made me vile, life would have been different if I grew up in Chaffons and Giles, but I grew up in KG, made me cagey, lucky that I always got home safely, only know that looking back on it now, saw my first rap at 15, I was just chilling at my pals, he let me hold it, oh, fucking hell, that could've went south, but to his credit, took it back, cleaned it and wiped it all down, he pulled out a stack, I'd never even seen that amount, he said to roll with him, so I rolled with him for a bit, then I bounced, naive to it all, but that's the kind of thing I was round, the writer was on the wall, needed more than parkour to get out, I'm showing you how, good youths turn foul, soft kids turn shower, I'm telling you how.
Sweet Boys Turn
Sour. My mum was around, my dad was around, raised me well, but soon as I come out the house, wow.
The zone's got me with the influence.
That's how it is in most instances. Where do we come?
That is very true.
When's he gonna talk about Mac?
Raised me well, but soon as I come out the house, wow.
The zone's got me with the influence.
That's how it is in most instances. Where do we come from? North Wheezy. At the time, growing up wasn't easy. Please believe me. So even though the end is picturesque and leafy, underneath the surface it is greasy. Different days, same feces. Started at school, rent cup, started at ball. A hard time.
Different day, same
So
feces.
even though the end is picturesque and leafy, underneath the surface it is greasy. Different days, same feces. Started at school, rent cup, started at ball. A hard tackle was the start of it all. Friends on the side of the pit starting to talk. Now on the summer holiday, see them at parties and war. Them fun fairs weren't fun affairs, but were hard to ignore. Stand by.
You had to come correct and leave by a certain time. Otherwise,
Like a Diddy party.
What?
yes,
Yeah.
but not everyone.
But it was different.
Listen, not everyone.
Different
would
fuckeries
even,
going on.
not everyone would go to the fun fair.
They see them at parties and war. Them fun fairs weren't fun affairs, but were hard to ignore. Stand by the bumper cars and screw the other side till you're bored. Physically or mentally, then back to Kensal Green. I could have been a rest in peace and Cuban times many times, but it weren't my time. Lucky I was acting, I was early on my grind. Early on in life, man were violating all my pride. Thoughts were swirling and swirling till there was murder on my mind. Good you, but I was turning to survive. End up purchasing a knife. Next man to try a ting is getting chinged. Laws of attraction is a thing. As the universe would have it, man tried it, went home and grabbed it. Came back a savage and tried to stab him. He jumped back and started Justin Gatlin. I chased him and tried to catch him. He's lucky I never caught him. I'm lucky I never caught him. If I did, I would have bored him the car.
This is the only part this generation needs to hear.
Grabbed it, came back a savage and tried to stab him. He jumped back and started Justin Gatlin. I chased him and tried to catch him. He's lucky I never caught him. I'm lucky I never caught him. If I did, I would have bored him. The karma that would have bought me. Been arrested by the morning. 2 sets of parents bawling. My mum would have never fought it. Thought I was chilling at Courtney's. Yeah, I know that sounds sordid, but everything that I saw did. Good kids turn foul. Soft youths turn shower. I'm telling you how. Sweet boys turn sour. My mum was around, my dad was around. Raised me well, but soon as I come out the house, wow, wow, wow. The zones hit you with the influence.
Influence.
That's how it is in most
In
instances.
most instances.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Welcome back, Bashy.
He's always known how to like do those tracks like the Black Boys and the serious real talk kind of music, innit? Even when it comes to like the girl tunes and that, like he would go in. I don't know, just kind of scratch. He's going in every time, but
Yeah, what, like girls in my ends? Girls in my ends, man. I know how to juice them in my bedroom, listening to Marcus Houston. She was the guy.
yeah, no, he was but it's easy to forget because of how long it's been, innit? I mean, you definitely can't forget
It
like
must have
Chopper
been.
Chops in it, but
Like, if I had to guess when Shank came out,
13, 12.
do you think that? No, that came out closer to secondary school than that. It must have. I
20?
finished secondary school in 08.
20
20 years.
or 20 years ago, I was still in secondary school. So let's go down a bit. Maybe that's 16.
No,
15
yeah,
years.
maybe 20 years, because when you was that age, you were 20 years ago, like 21.
No, I was still in 20 years ago. I was still in secondary school. Anyway,
Yeah, it probably was around that time, because I would have been maybe a little bit later. I think I might have been in
yeah, 6.
like year 9
You was
when Shank came out.
bro. Oh, what when Shan came out?
Yeah, I'm saying like when the last time he was out, not when he was at his height.
I think 15. That was probably about 15 years ago.
Mm,
If I'm doing the math from our ages,
maybe.
because 20 years ago I was in year 9. You dickhead.
Okay. Never used. How many years was you held back?
I don't even know. You don't get held back here. But yeah, Bashy, Sweet Boys turn sour. I don't know if this is the beginning of the return or what. Well, I'm
Must be,
interested.
man. Put a lot of production into that as well.
Oi! Nah!
Bashy's another one of them guys as well that probably do everything.
Oh yeah, he's definitely involved in a lot. Even like if it's a behind the scenes thing and stuff. But he's been his main focus has been acting. So I even see him on Amazon Prime. There's a new film out called Dem. Don't know if I'm going to watch it, but I saw him in it. But yeah,
Okay.
there we have it. If you like the video, click the bell for the notification, subscribe if you haven't already, hit us up in those comments. If you want to support us even further, click the join button below. Hennything Goes.
You can't tell me nada. Oi, nobody cares, work harder. They don't want pasta, they don't want drama. Anything goes, man. Grew up in the Gaza. Grew up in the bits. Saturday night, you can butt me in ditch. Connor just scored 2 goals. I ain't talking about teams on a pitch. BA took a few man's chicks. Tech just hit a new lick. JP with the ice on his wrist, so where you bossed up, man, you know what it is. Facts. This is grime. You man are new. I've been here from time.
Hey, big up to Hennything Goes. Come on.